Alright everybody, so today I thought we'd do a fun little mod. It's going to be on my personal Fender Jaguar. Something a lot of people don't use is the rhythm circuit up here, but I actually do use it, and I think it's super versatile and can get you very, very unique sounds. What I want to do though is I hate how this is a plastic switch, and it's really annoying to have to switch on the fly, so I want to change it to a mini toggle. The switch that we're going to be switching to is going to be this little toggle, and it's going to be the same as the rhythm switch that's on a Jaguar originally, which is DPDT, and that stands for double pull, double throw, and it's an on-on switch. So as you can see, we have 6 little pulls here, and it's the same as the switch that we have already in there. What I'm going to have to do is put this guy into this. So we're gonna have to take this piece off first. So let's do it, yeah. And you're gonna need a few things to do this. First of all, you're gonna need your mini toggle switch. Secondly, we're gonna need a soldering iron, steel wool for our soldering iron, sponge, which we wanna wet down, solder. Next, we're gonna take this plate off. As you can see, there is a lot going on back here. Lots and lots of wire. That's okay. Do not be afraid to make this modification. Now I want to go about putting this in here. Looks like it will just fit nicely, nice and neatly like this. And I don't think that's going anywhere. That's pretty solid on there. There's a nice washer that's digging in. There's also a piece here that it came with. I don't know if you can see, but it keeps it locked in. Alright, so I'm going to start by removing these and then just one by one going to replace each one. Now before we start, I'm going to tin each one of these, which means I'm just going to put some solder on each one of these, so that way it makes it way easier to just put the wiring straight in. We're just going to put a little bit of solder on these guys. And this may look intimidating, but don't let it be intimidating. We're just going to go one at a time and replace, and it's just going to be super easy. Attaches to the outside right here, so I'm gonna snip it and we're gonna hook it to the outside of the switch. So we're gonna hook it to this metal. I'm gonna put it on the metal piece on the outside. Yeah. Next there is this mess. So we got a gray, a red, and a green. They all have grounds. We don't have much lead either. So I'm gonna clip the gray, red, green, and then our green. Okay, and then we got all of our grounds together. But the thing is, we don't have much lead, so we've got to put all of these together and make it work the best we can. We're gonna solder all these together. Alright, so testing this out, I put this on backwards, so I need to flip it. Cool. Which means I need my handy dandy pliers. Yeah. All right, and one final touch, because I'm all about that customization on our switch. I have these little sweet Gretchy knobs, or Gretsch style knobs. See, check it, it's cool. And I think that's gonna be pretty sweet. So, it almost stays on there as is, but we need to figure out a way to keep that on. So, what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use some epoxy, some Gorilla Glue.